Starting the stream. Alrighty, well, we're about to hop back in. Just give me 1 minute here to get my live stream all set up. Alrighty. Well, I know that it's been a minute since, well, I've played it on stream, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I've stopped. Uh, I have instead, well, moved some things around. I got my wireless connector all set up finally. Got it. I also am pumping a mountain of lava into my ME system because I have a bunch of fluid tanks. I got my wireless channels connected. Woo! So these guys are going to run over pretty quickly here. As you can see, I've got some new pipes set up because I am, well, running out of storage, or at least running out of pipeline, essentially. So, I mean, this one's maxed out. This one used to be maxed out. That's why I had to make this. Because all these different ME import buses, they cost a line. So, yeah. Also, finally got my metallurgic infuser working. Couldn't figure that out forever, but apparently you can't just have an input with the extended pattern provider because it just won't let you do that. So, that happened. This thing's going all right. I do want to kind of upgrade these at some point. I don't really, though, because that would be a lot of time and effort. So today we're going to focus on making a big old ME system. Now, to be honest, I don't really know how much it's going to cost. I just happen to know some very, very basic information. I don't know why I have the item trash can. Oh, because I was taking apart that other system. So, can we make an angel block? That thing. I spelled angel wrong. There we go. Angel block. Ciao. Here we go. So we can come all the way out here and figure this sucker out. So I believe it should be something like this, where you can't have like 3 of them in a row touching each other. Okay, well, I guess you can. Maybe I should do... Well, I guess you just want everything to have an available face. So, like, these ones have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This sucker only has 3, though. Which I guess is better than nothing. Then you do something like this on, I believe, on 3 of its sides. And then you maybe rinse and repeat? I honestly don't remember. Yeah. Woo. I'd have to go back and find the half-baked tutorial that I watched. Oh yeah, that was something else I did. Forgot about that. I finally set up Geors. And no, muting doesn't do anything. I think they're blocks. Yes, they are. See, it doesn't mute block sounds, though, which is kind of the issue I'm running into. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I set up, was making singularities just infinitely, because I can do that. Yep, so we're just filling all these suckers up, 256 at a time. It doesn't have quite enough storage to just make the singularity outright, which is why I have to stack them in the reaction chamber with some lava to turn it into a singularity. But besides that, I mean, it just slowly makes lava, and then whenever that gets full, it spits out into there. Also, my new cauldron setup here is pretty cursed, I will admit that. Oh no. Is it locked? Yes. I see. Okay. So you're not maxed out yet. And we're gonna run out of blocks pretty quick. Just got a feeling. Yep. So I think it's um 8 of 8 because I made like a stack of these suckers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Yes, it is. I could have handled this better, but honestly, I don't care. Oh yeah, and also bees. Lots and lots of bees. Can we make bottle? We can make water bottle, but not normal bottle. Okay, so I guess we're going to make bottle crafting option. We're gonna slap that up in there and make 128 of them. And there we go. We can collect all that sweet, sweet honey. I do want to get more into the bee apothecary. These guys are pretty much set to run all the time. So they have, you know, metaneural, which just metaneural, or yeah, terneural, which just means that they will work day, night, whatever. So instead of like nocturnal, this weather tolerance is any, pretty good. That really just means they'll work rain, sunshine, lightning, whatever, and then productivity is high. So, yeah, they're doing their job. I pretty much filled this sucker up last time. Alright, give me 1 second here while I YouTube a thing. I need to go here. Oh, okay, so I think I did have it right, actually. I just got the direction wrong in my own head. So let's try this again. We're actually going to go down another layer here and set it up right here. Okay, well, not being able to hear blocks is extremely disorienting. We're gonna crank that sucker back up to max. There we go. Also, that big old epileptic light over there is the unfortunate side effects of a furnace working too fast. I actually made a all-the-modium furnace that allowed me to do that. Okay, cool. And now I just rinse and repeat on the top. So, yes, I know that I'm building out of cobblestone, but that is just because I want to know how many blocks I'm going to, or how many, like, ME stations I'm going to have to make for this to run. Should have just made this in, like, a schematic cannon. but I'm almost there. Okay, so this should be it. Get rid of all the other cobblestone here. We're going to put an angel block right here. And let's see what we get. Total is 3 stacks and 16. So what is that? 128, 192. I guess if I held it, 208. Okay, so I need to make 206 of these things. We have the supplies for that, actually. I guess we just... Yeah, there's 160 of these suckers. So it's gonna be at that for a minute. Oh yeah, I guess we need to make the P2P tunnels here. As well as the wireless controller. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these, I think. We'll find out. There's also been an update here as well over this way. I slapped 5 of these inscribers together. So okay. We'll hope that's enough. It probably isn't, but we can hope. Damn, that was actually a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Okay, well, we're gonna... Oh, no. I'm gonna have to shift-click every single one of y'all? I guess for now, let's make some P2P tunnels. I think 100 of them should do. I mean, 100 of them definitely won't do, but for the time being, that is really... Okay, I need to take you out of my hand for the time being. Okay, well, those are all done. Okay, so that is the first 4 done, so we got another 4 to go. Really hoping the math wasn't wrong. Oh, no. Why do I have 3 left over? That's alright, that's alright. Oh. Missed one there. Missed one there. Oh, I missed a corner there. Okay. That should hopefully be everything. Now to link it all up. Actually, wait, hold on. I can use my personal shrinking device for this. Okay. So for this one, I guess we'll use red. Right. Forgot about that. So we'll need to take at least half of these and turn them into something that will actually interact. So that's 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm supposed to smart cable this. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to the video. Let's see here. I have no idea if y'all will be able to hear that on stream, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Okay, so I'm just an idiot, is pretty much what I'm seeing here. Okay. I think I know how to put this thing together now. Okay, well, let's try this again. Ow! I forgot, like, all my keybinds for a second there, and that hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's because they don't know which direction they're going. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do the internal ones. Back to the YouTubes. I really should have taken multiple pictures of this. Yeah, it looks like I do. Okay. Then that all goes into here. One thing I guess I can't forget is that this thing needs to finally use the color system. There we go. So this thing is color set to red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, that is clearly more than what can be done. Yeah, because that's 36, and only 32 can go in. Right? I'm not crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh no, I guess it will work. Oh, because it's 8, not 9. Durr. Okay, well that just means I need more white cable. Wait, so... Okay, so these ones, it looks like, are connected. Come on. No. Come on. There we go. Via the red cables as well. And then we have this here. This here. We have this set to red. Brown, orange, yellow, black, white. This one's set to white. Because then we have the white smart cables come out. Then the white dense cables. So there we go. Okay, so that's all linked. Cool. That is one side. We have so many more to do. So I can't use white or red. So I guess next up we will use purple. And orange. Sure, we'll make 20 of these. I guess the same for the purple. All right, and that took up, well, 64, right? And then there's 4 sides. So 120, oh, P to P, 200. Let's just lay all these down. Okay, well, we have one left. I lied. We have plenty left. Okay. So orange is going to go here. Here. There. And here. So that's all set up. For these guys, a little bit different. Oop. I think... missed a site or two. There we go. So we have all these smart cables here. The dense one here. More smart cables here. Oh wait, no, these actually gotta be dense cables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are fine. Purple down here. Orange up here. Perfect. See, I don't know what this thing means by, too many channels. Oop. Okay, well, time to... Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out where these are. Somewhere there is a pipe that is hooked directly to the system. There we go. Okay. And now it doesn't say anything, meaning everything is just P2P tunnels. Okay. So next up, can't use purple, orange, red, or white. So let's go with brown and magenta. Okay. Going to at least lay out oh right, I gotta do these this way. So, let's see here. Pink is all set up. Dense cable there. Dense cable there. Boop. Dense cable there. That one's brown. That one's magenta. Perfect. So that's another one done. Wait a minute, hold on. Dang it. Out of all the things the netherite stick can't work on, don't think I go into the middle here. I don't really remember. What is it? Purple? Okay, so now what color shall we choose this time? We got lime green and then yellow. Oh, looks like I missed this over here as well. Oh, somehow I accidentally tossed all these back in there. Cool. So that's one done. Okay, so what is this one? Lime green, pink, red, brown, orange, yellow, lime, and yellow. Cool. Okay, one more on this side. So we're gonna need another 100 of these suckers. I swear I am so surprised we haven't run out of like flux crystals or anything yet. Oh my god. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So I can't use lime or yellow either. What does that leave us with? We got blue and I guess pink. Alright, so that should be it for the blue. Now pink is the one that I'm going to be more worried about. We've done magenta, but we haven't done pink. Lime, black, gray, white, green, cyan, light blue, blue. Go. Purple, magenta, pink. Okay. Looks like everything's on its way to being hooked up. Of course, this isn't even like counting the insides. Oh my gosh, the block doesn't even like consider me real whenever I'm that small, I guess. Oh, it's just like right there-ish. It just doesn't consider me real unless I'm big. Okay. Okay. So I can't stand on the angel block. I think that is what I'm slowly figuring out here. All right. Well, now we can get started. So that's smart cable. So I guess we'll go with light blue and light gray. Kind of trippy. If I didn't know any better, I wouldn't know that I was looking straight up. Okay, light gray. And this one is light blue. Okay. So that's all set up there on the outside. Cool. That didn't stink at all. Gonna need that. And then what do I need to do for the inside? Okay, so it's just gonna stink from here on out. P to P. Make another 100. Now I need the ones on the inside to not be the same as the ones on the outside. Which leaves us with gray. I guess we'll make cyan as well. We ran out of witch hats. Okay, well. That's 4, 8, 4. So that's 8, 16, 24, 32. That all goes into this here. Using gray. I've got that all set up. Okay, this is claustrophobic. Huh. Let me go turn on my glorious system here. What's it called? Redstone Link. Now I need a torch and a piece of cotton. That's set up in the system. You're telling me there's not a single zombie heart? Okay, it's starting to get laggy. Energy transmitter, paradox machine, inventory holder, experience holder, item collector. How in the do you get Ferrocore? Primal glue or primal goo plus block of iron. Or probably blaze bloom. Yes, okay. Plus block of iron. So we'll just make that a whole thing. Yeah, we'll just grab like a whole stack of stuff. And we'll let that do its thing. Well, it looks like I got everything, so. So that's all been filled in. Right, I'm not tiny. Now we are, though. Four, 8, 12, 16. Always one. Let's double check all of these ones then. Okay, it looks good. So now if we go to smart, um, having to craft a mountain of wool. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 30, sorry, 28, 32. Slap that on in there. These are black. Okay. I don't know if I can actually get out of here. Man, if only I had like a flash home feature. Oh no. There we go. Eight, 16, 24, 52. Okay, so that's black. That leaves cyan and light green. Wireless connector. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's not really enough room here. This is gonna be a bit funky looking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. I think we have one last color available to us. That is the dense green cable. whenever that gets crafted. Green. Okay, so that's another one done. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this wouldn't be enough. So we'll use it for this one instead. So we can do 2 here and 2 here. Gosh, dang it. Just let me in. Okay. So I guess let's just grab some random cables. So sure, yellow, pink, light gray, and brown. Actually, I think I might be able to get that to work. Okay, so that's coded yellow. That should be all the top done. Okay. Now we've just got the bottom. So this one's stuck on pretty much every side. So we'll just get this one done. See, the brown is right there, so I don't really want to use that one. White. One, two, three, four, five. 5 times 4 is 20. $24. $28. Right? Because it's not. Oh my gosh. I am really struggling here. Just one up? Yes, it is. Okay, so one up. Two out. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. This is light gray. Alright. This one's already done. So I just can't use pink. Dang it, I think I just put away all my P2P tunnels. I guess I can use purple. Sure, why not? Okay, so I've used 5 and I need 32. So, what is that? 27, I think? We'll see. Okay, I think I'm ready. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I ended up with 28. But honestly, I'm fine with that. Okay, so that is all done now. And now just for the inner core. be right in here. So I need to fill that in. And make sure it's not the same color as whatever's on the back. So I can't use brown, red, pink, or yellow. Use cyan, lime green. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16 on each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these inner ones are doing about 16. So I'll need one more smart wireless, or the wireless connector. I'll start with that. More of those, and then I need another 48 of the P2P. We already have 4, so we just need 44 more. Oh, these are the dense smart cables. I need cyan and lime that aren't. Double checking, all these are covered. Okay. Got some cyan ones here, here. Connect those up. And then lastly, we got some lime green cables. Connect those up and put it right here. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. So I have all the things together-ish. No, I actually have to set it up. Well, specifically the sub network. I need to have 44 faces available to use. The exact shape of the controller doesn't matter. Okay, so now I need to make even more of these wireless connectors. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Wireless. We just need to make 20 of them. We're missing the glass and the intro crystals. Ugh. Great. Do I not have glass? Well, I do now. Great. Well, now I have to grab. Where in the... Did I just get 293 levels from? Yeah, no, don't take fluids. That is a lovely sound. So, okay, we still have an intro seed. What do I need to use it on? Flux block with a mostly intronized flux? They are the source of intro crystalline. You get budding intronized by injecting intro seed to flux blocks. The intro bud growing mechanism similar to Cirrus quartz. However, the degradation process of budding intros is unavoidable and finally will be turned to Cirrus quartz block. Theoretically, you can get 10 intro crystals from a fully intronized flux without fortune enchantment. We'll always drop one intro dust when broken. Okay. So how do we get the budding fully intronized block? Through a crystal fixer with ender dust. Okay, well there has to be a way to like make this easier, right? Intro bee. To acquire this bee, look up the crafting recipe for its spawn egg. This species bee can't breed among themselves. Okay. I am so lost. Bee. Big book bees. Bees. Hive bees. Oh yeah, that's much better. I can actually see things now. Submerge up. Flux bee spawn egg and intro dust? And how do we get that? How do we get that? No. I'm so confused. How do you get the gene? Is that in the book? Blocks. Gene indexer. No, no, not the gene indexer. Bottler. Used for bottling honey and other fluids. Honey can be pumped into the side or it can be placed next to a centrifuge to be filled automatically. The bottle together with the piston can be used to bottle up bees as well as see. To transfer genes to bees, you will need to combine the gene with a honey treat. Feed it honey treat to the bee and it will have a chance, based on the purity of the gene, to acquire the new attribute. The purity of the gene can be increased by combining two of the same gene or by putting more of the same gene onto a tree. Okay. I'm so lost. Wait, hold on. Centrifuge. The centrifuge is also used to separate genetic material from bottles of B material into genes. Oh, okay, I see. So I need to make um I've actually got quite a few of these suckers. Okay. And then if I get a hopper, I can use all these things together. Forgot I was still short. Let's slap an adult bee in there instead. And then we want to grab the bottler, and the centrifuge. I need to find a power line. Okay, maybe one that isn't annoying as all heck to get a hold of. Okay, cool, I do have a flex point. Awesome. We're gonna come just over here, this down. Oop, not what I meant to do. Put a couple of these down. Bottler, power centrifuge. I completely forgot that I made all these, I think. Then it's piston, right? Then grab a lever. I think I should be able to... I know one of you wrenches can rotate stuff. Really? Fine, then we're going to... Right? I thought that was... Bottler. Bottler together with the piston we use to bottle up bees as well. Okay, so I feel like an idiot. To transfer genes to a bee, you'll need to combine the gene with a honey tree. Feed the honey tree to the bee, and it will have a chance based on the purity of the gene to acquire it. So do I put like... No? Okay, so... Do I just take like some cobblestone and block this sucker off? And I grab... Well, I mean, the universal cable actually works perfectly for this, I think. Then all I gotta do is... Alright, gotta take one of these adult ones. Put them here. Please stop chasing me. That was rude. I really should just capture some and... Dang, 5 Phantom Membrane. That's pretty good. Okay, so... We crushed it. Now we throw that here. Okay. Oh, these ones all had rain. I see. Okay, well, we're gonna take all the adult bees here and just crush them down. Type Minecraft bee. No way, for real? Okay, so what's next in the big book of bees? transfer genes to bees, you'll need to combine the gene with a honey treat. Feed the honey treat to a bee and it will have a chance based on the purity of the gene to acquire the new attribute. Purity of the gene can be increased by combining two of the same gene or by putting more of the same gene onto the treat. So, like, can I combine you two? So I go from 1919 to 38 plus 54, 88. Do I have any more greens? No, I don't. Okay. Oh. So now they have like a 100% chance that. Okay, well, that doesn't really do me a whole lot of good then. Okay, well. Filter for entities. Sneak right click to install, right click entities to add them to the filter. Also, I think it wanted ink sac. Hello, you don't happen to be selling ink sacs, do you? You're selling wither skulls as well as a captive's dream. Um, nice, got 5 of them. It's so weird, there's only one way to do it, and it is with the ink sac. So that means I need to make squid essence. Oh, I'm an idiot. Just grab some of these. Come over here and type in squid. Yeah, look at that, I got 11. Yeah, but I don't want just any bee. I want bees with this specific setup. So let's open up our big book of bees here. Items, genetics, collecting genes. I figured that out. Nest locator upgrades, honey treat, bee helmet. Best fit a bee nest on your pretty diamond helmet to get it all sticky. Bees in the nest will surely become accustomed to you, might even defend you when you're in peril. Wearing this garment will also show your well intentions, keep other bees to other bees and keep them from attacking you. Interesting. Okay. Bee attributes. Productivity. Bees with higher levels of productivity produce more combs per trip. Bee attributes can transfer from one bee to another by putting the isolated gene on a honey tree and feeding it to the bee. Yes, but... how do I get that to go up or down? Also, where do I even go from, like... from your standard bee? Right, yeah, so that's just... there's a Pepto-Bismol. What in the world? Okay. Using a soul in a... what? Well... yes, but it doesn't really tell me what I can use them for. Anything at all. Maybe if I look in here, I'll find some answers. Anyway, stop getting distracted. Productive bees. Okay. Affects the amount of combs you receive whenever a bee produces honeycombs. There are 4 levels to this. Normal, medium, high, very high. Very high is what we're after. It's found on Kamikaze and BBBB. Is currently on vacation down below. Those So kamikaze is our only option. To get a kamikaze, you need a bee nest helmet. Get attacked by a mob or shoot yourself with an arrow while wearing the helmet for a 30% chance of having a kamikaze emerge. It is quite fast and will sting the aggressor unless it is you, so better catch it quickly or use the catcher. Okay. So I need to make the bee helmet. I need a bee nest. The Orison's Unbound Calling Sacrifice Bee, so having Sacrifice Bowl, the Golden Sacrifice Bowl gives you a bee nest. Okay. Need other stone. That looks like you need other cobblestone. Never mind. You need burnt other stone and gray paste. You get that. Am I just an idiot? Cultism. What in the heckery am I looking at? I don't even see a starting point. I guess here, demon fruit. Get ready for a trip. Demon's dream fruit is perfectly healthy for you. There might be some side effects you should know about. When you consume one, you have a chance to get the effect of the third eye, allowing you to see in the other world. Certain items in the world might not be what they seem, and you'll need this vision to find certain items for progression. Or you can set it on fire and skip finding most of them. That's up to you. Okay. So... there should be melonfish, earth, solium. Yes, demon's dream. Oop. I think dirt can be sieved for it, can it? Yeah, so how in the world are you even supposed to access this stuff then? Break some grass. Okay, I see. Bone meal. The Dictionary of the Spirits. Here's a guide for the occult. You absolutely need to make this if you want to continue with the mod. The dictionary has a quest-style guide inside of it if you'd rather read it instead of doing these quests. You'll also need the book to craft several things in the pack, so you kind of need it. Okay, wow. Book. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. We got that all going on. That unlocks something new? Not yet, at least. Flames of the Otherworld. What if I told you that the demon fruit is flammable? Throwing our demon fruit down and setting it on fire will create spirit fire. This is how we'll convert some otherworld items and some overworld items into otherworld items. Also very pretty. Okay. Netherrack. Flint and steel. I haven't even done anything yet. Here should be good enough. Spirit fire, yay. Okay, other stone, oak sapling, spirit attunement. Otherworld groves, only visible. Status of the third eye is open. See dictionary of spirits for more information. Just andesite. Okay. Yeah, how's that going? We're up to 2. That one's diorite, so... Nope, that's not it. This one is. Cool. So that's all set up. So we just need to use oak sapling. Cool. Never know how many of these things you're gonna need. And lastly, a spirit attunement. Diamond. Okay, just grab that, slap them all down. Oh, that's only 62. How dare. There we go. Alright, so that's all done with. Tools of the trade, divination and rot, hunting for the otherworld materials. Okay. Cool. Rituals have basically 4 tiers based on how powerful the demon that you're invoking is. The first tier is Foliate, then Dinge, Afrit, and Merid. Some rituals fall into in-between tiers, such as the Unbound Afrit tier. There are 5 main types of rituals, but we'll only need 4 for progression. The main 3 are Summoning Rituals, Possession Rituals, and Infusion Rituals. Each one will be explained the first time that they appear in these quests. The 4th type of ritual is a sort of demonless ritual, meaning that it used bits and pieces from all 3 types to perform a special action without direct usage of a demon. 5th type is familiar rituals, which are not needed for progression, but they can still be summon some useful friends to help you out. Chalks. There are 2 types of chalks: foundation chalk and colored chalks. Foundation chalks are used in every single ritual, and each tier higher gets a shade darker, starting with white chalk and ending with black. Color chalks are the most commonly used, but the color of the chalk doesn't directly correlate to its power, same as foundation chalk. Okay, familiars. Cool. Tools of the trade, butcher's knife. Whoa, hold on. Give me 1 second to read all this here. Hey, you're doing an awesome job on your stream. It's super fun to watch. I'm a big fan and notice your channel deserves more viewers. I know Twitch broadcast, which helps. Nope. I'm alright. I am perfectly happy with what I got. Okay, cool. Tools of the trade. Preparing for ritual. Candles and then 2 spirit attuned crystals. What was the other one? Just standard candles. Okay. And then we need chalk. We have impure white chalk, and a chalk brush. Okay. Alright, so we will start with the impure white chalk. Otherworld ashes, which is just okay, so I think I need to get some burnt other stone. Polished other stone. Just other stone. Okay. Other stone. Cool, we're going to take a stack of this sucker. Flying down here. We're going to turn off the auto export. Right. We come up here and we're going to toss Did I just need to run it again? Yes, I did. Okay. difficult. Grab me at least one of these. No. A little bit of dirt. I'm assuming I just need to grow the tree, right? That didn't look very occultish. Oak log. Okay, so can I just... I'm so lost. I know, there's only one way to get that. Currently finding other world groves, only visible as see dictionary experience for more information. Otherworld. Right, so am I stupid? Yeah, so how do I get this fancy log? Okay, well that was real stupid. Okay, what are we missing? The chalk brush. Here we go. You can make 2, 3, 4, 5. And you make a golden bowl. Awakened feather. Just throwing a feather through. Purified ink, which is just Black dye. Okay. Okay. That'll allow me to make hopefully the book, then the book, and we can be done. Okay, cool. Our first ritual. I need to make another. Be used to summon the following. First step of ritual will need to perform a summoning ritual. These rituals are used to summon different types of useful demons to assist you in crushing, smelting, and more as you get to higher tiers of rituals. This demon will crush items for us, which is something we'll need to make some of the higher level chalks. To start with, combine your unbound book with the dictionary of spirits on a crafting grid. I need the dictionary of spirits. Okay. Speaking of the book, I need to... Tentacles. Okay. I was not paying enough attention. Light gray chalk uses mineral compounds to enhance the foundation of the pinnacle. The foundation is an important property, often considered the stabilization of the core. Due to its relatively low cost and inherent magical properties, it's the most common foundation option in practice. I have no idea which one of these I need to be doing. The AVR circle. You might have to advance through it by reading a bit. There's also a way to click mark all. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I put 4 different saplings around this. Summon otherworldling sap the otherworldling sapling traders, natural. Considered by most AVR circle is easy setup, provides but only a minimal binding power protection from the summoner. Only the weakest bully can be summoned in the rituals. Okay, so 4 candles and then 4 marks. Do I have any black stone? That looks like it. I need to put away a good portion of this random stuff. Okay, so we got our candles, we've got our bowl, we've got our chalk. So we slap down bowl, chalk, candles. Alright, skip a block and then one more out. No sacrifice bowls bound. Place the sacrificial bowls closer. Sorry, they didn't tell me I needed sacrificial bowls. Okay, anyways. Now that we have a fully crusher, we can politely ask it to crush down some endstone, obsidian, and calcite for us. We need these to make some chalk. Okay. Glowstone, gold dust, and impure. I think I can just straight up make this. Hold on. I need to make instead. Otherworldly sapling trader. So I need oak, birch, spruce, jungle. Sapling. Oak, birch, spruce, jungle. Holy cow, this is taking forever. There we go. And we'll drop the same stable saplings from harvested to trade. Drop your offered item next to him. Pick it up. Okay, so I got it backwards. You better give me nearly a stack back. Okay, well, better than nothing, I guess. So how do we make pure chalk again? Oh yeah, it's the otherworldly ashes. I didn't have a whole lot of that because it's making them here. Gold, need obsidian dust. Okay, so I guess I do need stone. But also they did take my book of binding. Great, so need crushed instone. Guess some crushed calcite. It's only done through the crusher. Okay, so how do I do the do? Iron, silver, copper, gold. Iron, silver, copper, gold. Come on. I've actually completely forgotten what the whole reason I wanted to do this already. so I think we can make the... What in the world? Why is my keyboard not working? Oh, was it impure light gray chalk? Okay, there we go. Silver sacrificial bowl. You can also use copper sacrificial bowls and silver sacrificial bowls. While these are purely for decoration and change nothing, functionally they do look much nicer. I don't care. Oh, but it is... Like, why is this not working? What is... Like, I can't use that corner of my screen. Scared. I'm gonna save and reload real quick. See if that fixes it. Oh, this entire system just doesn't work if I don't have something saved. That's wild. Alright, well, we've been at this for nearly 3 hours, so I think we're gonna call it a night. If y'all enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is y'all would like. I will talk to y'all later.